Hi everyone! Today I want to share with you guys 10 life-changing hacks. There's going to be 3 exercise hacks, 4 nutrition hacks, and then 3 stress relief hacks. So let's dive right in. The first one is create a routine cheat sheet. And a routine cheat sheet that you're able to follow, no questions asked, like a no-brainer version. In the event that you're feeling like you're a little bit tired or you're in that time of the month and you can't push as hard, lower the intensity instead of skipping a day. Hack number 2, start your day with exercise. A lot of us, we start our day with a full battery of energy, both emotional and physical. And as the day goes down, your emotional, mental, and physical energy bars tends to start to go down. So if you exercise first thing in the morning when you don't have the I'm too tired to do it, you're more likely to do the exercise. So first thing in the morning when you get out of bed, just do your 20-30 minute workout and then you're done. The third one is sync your workout routines to your cycle. So that cheat sheet that we talked about, build it in a way that it follows the flow of your cycle so that you are eliminating roadblocks or things that would make you not want to work out. And what I mean by this is synchronize your higher intensity and the ones that kind of push your performance and boundaries a little bit around your ovulation phase. And then something just fell down. And in the menstruation phase or where you're bleeding or your luteal phase, keep it low intensity, do Pilates, yoga, go for a walk, and really build your routine around that so that you stay motivated. Moving into the nutrition cheat sheets, or the nutrition cheats, I should say. So number 4 is recalibrating your relationship with food. I have an entire video all about relationship with food that I will link somewhere here, where I go through really in depth about how to think about your relationship with food, but changing that relationship can help you think clearer about what you're eating and why you're eating. Number 5, prioritize whole foods. So whenever you're at the groceries, always shop on the outer rim first where you have produce, vegetables, fruits, whole meat, and then go into the aisles if you really need something that is pre-made, but avoid ultra-processed foods as much as possible. Number 6, start every single meal with fiber and then protein. It has been scientifically proven that if you start with fiber and protein, it actually lowers your glucose levels than if you started with your carbs during a meal. What this means is you have less energy crashes, you feel full longer, and you actually store less fat. And then number 7, plan your meals with a cheat sheet sorted by whole foods instead of what kind of meals that you're going to be doing. So oftentimes we plan our meals around, what kind of dishes we want to be eating. Instead, you should be planning your meals based on what whole foods you want to be eating throughout the week. And then the last 3 around stress hacks. So number 8 is learn to disassociate your stress from your stressor. So a stressor is the trigger that makes you feel stressed. And you have to be able to separate those two, deal with the stress and the feelings of anxiety so that then you can address the stressor with a clearer mind and a rational brain and not going by purely emotional intuition. Number 9, write that shit down. So whenever you're feeling stress, as part of a way to deal with your stress and not the stressor, is to write it down. And the reason that this works is that writing it down activates your prefrontal cortex differently than if you were just thinking about it in your own mind. Number 10, close the stress cycle. So when you are triggered by a stressor, your body physiologically actually goes through a stress cycle by raising cortisol, shooting adrenaline, getting you to, basically activates your fight, flight, or freeze mode, because freeze is also an option. You want to be able to close that stress cycle by doing something active. Exercising and moving your body is the single most effective way to lower your cortisol so that, if I go back to point number 2, bring you back to utilizing your prefrontal cortex to think about things clearly so you can address the stressor much more effectively. So guys, those are my 10 life hacks I know there's a lot. If you want the entire guidebook, I have a free wellness workbook that has each of these hacks in detail. I will link it below in the description box. If this was helpful for you guys, check back every single Friday and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.